I'm not a big fan of this. It's not the most exciting thing in the world. You haven't gotten to Suikoden 2 yet, but Suikoden 2 had some of the worst army battles. It was like easily the worst thing about that game. The Suikoden 1s were actually like pretty neat. I don't know. I need to play this game more to see how I feel about them, but it's definitely not the most exciting thing, but it's not like... It doesn't seem like terrible.
Ah, the ruts are on the run!
Did I win? I think they're retreating. Wish you could skip all this.
Apologies, we were delayed.
Sorry.
About time the Dukes...
Wait. It's not change facing. Oh, now I can move forward. I can move forward, but not Noah to the right. Let's do that then. This is my spot now. I've decided.
You're gonna pay for every one of your pathetic lies. Attack!
You chose to harbor the criminals who raided our lands. We've every right to seek justice.
Do you know? Do you really? Anyway, these aren't like exciting, but I don't think they're like, I mean, at least right now, I don't think they're like that bad.
Is anybody hurt?
I don't know, you're the healer, do something. When I played Suikoden 2, Suikoden 2s were like, alright, these seem cool, I hope maybe I'll end up liking them. I was a little confused, but I understood the gist of them, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll end up liking them. Nope, I did not. I ended up hating them. They ended up being, the army battles ended up being the worst thing about Suikoden 2. And right now, I'm not really like hating these, I'm kind of just, I'm still confused. Although I think there's just, I don't think there's much to really grasp. I think they're just kind of automated. I don't know. They're sane right there. Battle.
What? They're attacking us?
What did you expect?
Grit your teeth, punk.
Yeah, grit your teeth or whatever.
World of pain.
Clearly, someone mentioned this when I was playing Suikoden 2, and I started to see it when I did Suikoden 2's army battles. The army battles in Suikoden are more so, except Suikoden 1. In Suikoden 1, you actually like play through them, but it still applies to that game. They're more so meant to move on the story of the game and to bring the whole war aesthetic to life, like the war premise to life. Like, the army battles at the end of the day are meant to move the story along, and when you look at them like that, they're like fine and like they have their place in the games, especially in Suikoden 2. So that's kind of their point, and that's kind of like what seems like is happening here.
Lieutenant, are you...
I'm fine. Get ready.
Like, they're mostly just an excuse to keep the plot moving. Like, oh, the army and the Watcher at war, then we'll just have a army battle that plays itself to move through it. That's what it seems like to me, and that's what that one commenter said, and I was like, yeah, I'm starting to see it.
Unit destroyed. Don't let your guard down.
I think I'm doing better. Still don't know what rage and morale mode are. Defense zone breach is defeat condition.
We did it!
Yeah, get him. The thing is, army battles are definitely part of Suikoden's identity. Now, it doesn't mean I suddenly like them in 2. I still don't like them in 2, but that's probably the reason for their existence. It is the reason for their existence, I'd say. Got them. Got them. And it should be good. I got Sane and this guy crowded. Yeah, I think these are actually, like, probably, I think I prefer these. I feel like I'm gonna prefer these to Suikoden's 2.
Isn't that...
Yeah, it's Sane.
Noah. So he is here.
Yeah, get him. Get him, team. I don't know. I'll have to play the game more and do more of these to see where I stand, but these seem fine.
A healing light to ease all wounds.
Thank you.
Retreat! Hurry! Don't waste lives!
Got him. I think I win now. Like, oh, now duels? I'm excited to see duels in
Why
this
do
game.
these insects simply refuse to be squashed? Too bad for you. We're the most stubborn pack of fighters you'll ever face.
We just need to hold out a little longer.
Why didn't you crawl back home already? Which one do I want to say? This is probably the funny one.
I am Noah!
I am Groot.
Sure, you tell him. Of all the fool...
General Chapel, sir.
I know, damn you! Fine. We'll regroup and crush them later.
Alright. Army battles seem fine.
Maybe in another lifetime.
We did it! The enemy is retreating!
Well, now. I'd say we've all earned a spot of rest.
We'll see if I end up changing my opinion on, like, if I sour on them or if I think they're, like, okay as the game goes on. Duels is what I'm really excited about because duels I absolutely love in Suikoden.
And with that, the trap is sprung.
What?
No, it can't be.
Ambush.
Impossible.
War isn't about soldiers scrabbling at each other trying to draw blood. War is breaking your enemy's spirit, watching their eyes widen like frightened hares before a wolf, bringing the meek to bay.
He marched his entire army from Norsfaria?
But none of our intelligence gave the slightest indication of...
And an enemy's heart is never more vulnerable than in the moment they believe victory is at hand. That is when you reveal your greatest weapons. Overwhelming numbers and fear. Go forth, Chaldeans! March as if none stand in your way! Become fear itself!
This can't be happening.
Damn it!
We're doomed! Run for your lives!
We need to get to safety!
Bakar!
Warriors don't die like dogs! They pick themselves up off the ground and they damn well survive!
You're right.
Man, probably sucks to keep it together, Noah. Probably sucks to be a dog in this universe. I'm fine now. Let's go quickly join the rest.
Noah! Gar!
Leon!
You alright?
Oh, sure, Peachy. Now, come on. Ymir and the other soldiers are regrouping at her ladyship's manor.
Take control of the town, and do try not to embarrass me in front of the dukes.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Glad you're safe. Else? Nope. Alright.
You all made it.
Where's Ymir?
Inside.
How's it looking out there?
They're closing at speed. Whatever we're doing, we better do it fast.
Milady, we must get you out of here. Do something! Protect her!
I agree. There's no time to lose. We'll gather the remaining soldiers.
And then take everyone and escape through the east gate.
What are you saying?
You're coming with us, milady. Aren't you?
No, I'm not. However, the distraction you create is going to help me escape. There's a secret passage by the manor that leads to safety. One of House Groom's little insurance policies. I'll use that while you make for the exit. But we should decide where we'll regroup, because I haven't even begun to fight.
A secret passage, is it? Well, how about that?
Oh, I know. We should meet at that ruined castle we found.
That's perfect. There's no way the imps will be able to squeeze all their men through that mine.
Good. Then it's decided.
Very good. Then we'll meet you there once we make our escape. Your ladyship, you take Janequist and... let's see.
If you need a bodyguard, I am.
Nope. This job's mine. I'm a strict follower of the mercenary creed, which is to stick with the person least likely to get murdered. You're not gonna make me break my creed, are ya?
Wow, that's convenient.
Just take care of her.
If that's settled, it's time to go.
Good luck, my lady. Travel safe.
You too, Ymir. Noah, might we speak privately for a moment?
Wait, me?
Perrielle's waiting. She go.
I know time is short, but I would beg a boon of you.
That's like a favor, right?
In the offhand chance... No, in the 1 in 1,000 chance I don't make it out of here alive, I want you to raise an army in my place.
You want me to lead the resistance?
No, because in 999 possible futures, I'm doing that.
Perrielle, like, this is a JRPG. Like, you're screwed, girl.
I'm only asking you to cover the one slim possibility that remains. Will you do it?
Why me? I'm a protagonist. So you want me to raise an army, you say?
So you want me to raise an army?
I know I'm asking for a lot. All the same.
Well, Lean always did say I was good for meddling and not much else.
I've no idea what that means, but it seems to be a compliment.
Could be. But alright. I'll build your army. Meddler's honor. I know it's a 1 in 1,000 chance, but I'll see it done.
Thank you. Also, I expect some quality meddling. I knew I was right to trust you with this.
Well, I'm glad one of us is. You really sure?
Very. You remind me of someone I once loved. A very tiny bit, but still.
Uh-huh.
Now, be gone with you. You're supposed to be my distraction, so get out there and start distracting. Yeah, mule! Whoosh!
Okay, I'm going.
Man.
Good luck, Noah.
Are they really gonna yeet Perrielle like they did Odessa?
The Chatterbox returns! So, how was your talk?
Where to begin? He can tell us later.
Noah, I want your team to take the vanguard, break through, and open the east gate. I'll follow once I've assembled the troops.
Understood.
Oh, to choose my party. Let's take...
Great, I'm in.
You're short range, huh? Gar and Yugo are short range, and Mia was as well. Oh no, you're medium range. Never mind. Francesca.
You're safe in my hands.
All right, let's move.
Man, like, they did this with Odessa in Suikoden 1. They introduced Odessa, and then they had a scene. Her and the protagonist had a scene together. It didn't hit as hard because the protagonist is silent. And then they immediately killed her. I feel like that's what they're gonna do with Perrielle, but I hope they don't, because I actually like Perrielle. Go on ahead and break through the East Gate. You're not ready? Well, hurry. Sorry, I just wanted to check something. Yuga's your favorite? Yuga's really cool. Yugo is probably up there. Yugo is awesome. Favorites are probably, if I had to think of like favorites, I'd probably think like Yugo, Mio. Gar is cool. I mean, I like all the characters. I'm not a...
Where are you going? Ymir's at the East Gate.
Yeah, whatever, I'm on it.
I see him.
I don't really hate a single character is what I was getting at. Malor could be a little annoying, but even then, Malor has some funny moments.
They're here already?
Let's get it done.
Hi. Mio's in the back. She could still flame wall though.
Bring it on!
The switch formation here.
What the?
Ow.
Here.
Burn to the ground.
No.
What?
That scream when they killed Odessa was nightmare fuel. Yeah, I really hope they... I feel like they're gonna kill Perrielle here, but I hope they don't. I don't want them to.
Bring it on!
I guess we'll see.
How's this?
Fireball.
That's it.
What?
Die.
And stay the hell down.
Stay the hell down.
I just keep getting better. Excuse me.
New room for Gar unlocked. You don't say. Right, because he was a veteran. He wasn't getting any experience before.
Move. Move faster.
Yeah, I'm on it.
The town is nearly in our grasp.
General, the enemy stragglers are making a break for the East Gate.
That's where the Kessling boys posted, isn't it?
Yes, sir. And Lieutenant Kessling has asked us to send more troops.
Nonsense. He can make do without.
Begging your pardon, General. But his unit is just a few soldiers and the rune tank.
From what I hear, the Dukes views Saint Kessling as a singular talent. So what, pray tell, does the Wonderkind have to fear from a few League stragglers? Have faith in the lad.
A lad, you say? Not Ark or Elk.
How do we get through?
Kill him. Murder.
The hard way.
Hey, you're with the Watch.
Yo, Noah.
Let's get it done.
We're on the same wavelength, aren't we? Who would have guessed? Not only is it the hard way, but it's also the fun way. Fun. That one will win.
Aim true!
Come on!
Love that. Thank goodness.
Here.
I really thought she was gone. She was done for. Recovery wave.
Thanks so much. This.
What?
This is it.
This is it, huh? I'm gonna do this for funsies. Even though it is not necessary in the slightest. This is on me for not switching my formation.
Got you now! Got you now! Knock!
Oh, they got me. With me, kiddo.
Yes, ma'am!
Watch and learn.
How's this?
Not doing good here.
So, is it?
Bring it on!
Bring it on.
Pay attention!
Thanks, Meaty.
Good, nice counter.
Curses!
Here. Die!
Done.
Alright, I should switch my formation now before I keep forgetting.